Hey guys, and welcome back to another video here with Angel B Designs. I'm Angel B. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. So in today's video, you guys, we're going to talk about the biggest question that I get asked all of the time in regards to embroidery. And that is, should I buy a single needle embroidery machine or should I go straight to a multi-needle? And before you think there's one right answer, there simply isn't. But there is a right answer for you, your budget, and what you're actually trying to make and what you're actually trying to do. Now, me, I personally own both. I have the Poolin EOC06 single needle, and I also have a by 15 needle commercial machine as well. So today we're going to be breaking everything down. We're going to talk about the real life, the real workflow, the real money, my experience with both machines, what I've been able to do and accomplish with them, because I feel like I can't necessarily give you the right answer as to what's right for you and what's right for your budget and your business and your goals. But what I can do is I can break down my experience and I can break down the machines and what they do for me. And then hopefully you can take that information and make the choice or the decision that's best for you. So we're going to start with the Poolin EOC06, which is my single needle machine. All right, so let's start with the biggest difference between a single needle and a multi-needle, and that's obviously the actual needles, right? A single needle machine means exactly that. There's one needle, one color at a time, and every time your design changes colors, the machine stops, and then you become the color changer. So you have to physically come over here, change out the color, and restart the machine. With a multi-needle machine, it has multiple needles. You pre-thread them, so they just all have the thread already there. And when the design changes colors, the machine just keeps going. You don't have to repress start or anything like that. But I will say that that difference alone completely changes your entire workflow. So for the Poolin EOC06, I actually love this machine for what it is. It is definitely a great starter single needle machine. It has taught me a lot, especially how to have patience when it comes to embroidery. But let's talk about the pros. So obviously the biggest pro with a single needle machine in general, but specifically this one, is going to be the price. So this machine is usually around the $1,200 to $1,400 range, depends on where you get it from. It has a really nice embroidery field, so 7.9 by 11, and it's that's a pretty big size for a single needle, and it stitches pretty clean once you kind of get over the tension issues a little bit. But my favorite thing about a single needle machine, specifically mine, is that it forces you, literally it forces you to learn embroidery. It teaches you tension. It teaches you thread paths, and it teaches you what stabilizers actually matter for which materials. There's literally no hiding from the process. Like you have to learn how to troubleshoot, and you have to learn how to actually embroider with a single needle. It's going to test your patience every single time. Now, I will say they do have an EOC07 that has just come out, and that embroidery bed is 7.9 by 15, I believe, or maybe it might be a little bit under. So they have this, it's basically this version, but a bigger embroidery bed. So if you are looking, and that one, the last time I checked, was somewhere between $1,800 to $2,000. Keep an eye out for embroidery content with the Poolin EOC07, wink, wink. But yeah, they do have one that is a little bit bigger than this one, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that is my opinion on my single needle machine and my experience. In terms of like taking orders and things like that, would I take orders with this? I would take orders for designs that maybe are 1 to 2 colors. So something that's like a tone on tone. If you have like a tone on tone kind of design, that's really cool. I think that would work with a single needle. Or even if it's tone on tone and then maybe one other color change that doesn't necessarily take you too long to do, that would work as well. But if you're doing something like a logo that has like 7 different colors, that's gonna take you hours more than likely. Okay, so I would say that taking orders with a single needle machine is okay if it's a one maybe 2-color design. I would really just limit it to that. Like I said, tone on tone would work really, really well. Or if just one color in general, one design, or the design has one color, I think would work best. When you start adding in a whole bunch of different color changes, you start to really slow down your workflow. Is it possible to run an entire embroidery business with a single needle? I mean, I guess anything can be done. It's just the amount of time it takes. All right, now let's talk about the By Mirror, which is the 15 needle embroidery machine. And this is where embroidery starts to feel like an actual business. So let's touch on the pros. First, obviously the mirror has 15 needles, meaning it can load up to 15 different colors at one time. So you just go ahead and thread them. If you have a design that has 10 different colors, you just pick all the colors for your design, and then it goes ahead and it does the entire thing for you. You don't have to stop or repress start or anything like that. When the design changes colors, you touch nothing, right? The machine just handles everything. This machine is a lot faster and has a larger embroidery area. So the stitches per minute is 1,200 and the embroidery area is, I believe 14 by 20, if I'm not mistaken. But it can also do hats like caps with the brims, left chest logos, patches, bulk orders, skull caps, patches. I mean, you can do pretty much anything. But especially if you're doing the same thing over and over, all you have to do is pop one out, pop your, right now I have a 15 piece order that I have to get done, but it's the same left chest logo on pretty much all of them. So all I have to do, and I have 2 hoops. So all I have to do is hoop one, pop it on, hoop the other one and have it ready to go. When that one's done, pop it off, switch them out. And I mean, the workflow just keeps going. It really never stops. All right, now I definitely have to also talk about the cons. You guys, this is not a small investment, unless you just got it like that, right? But it's not a small investment. You're kind of gonna hover around the $5,000 plus range. You can get a little bit cheaper if you go pick it up from the warehouses, but it's also physically bigger. It's heavier. I had to have like 3 or 4 guys pick this up for me, and you definitely need your systems in place, okay? This isn't a throw it on the table and wing it type of machine. You need thread organization, bobbin ready, your stabilizer prepped, especially if you got bulk orders and things like that, like you really want to have an embroidery business. But I would say that's a really good trade-off for efficiency. So here's how I kind of tell people to decide between a single needle and a multi-needle, right? Stay single needle if you are still learning, you're still doing just occasional projects here and there, your designs have a low color count, or your budget is under $2,000. A single needle can make you money. You just have to kind of make it fit inside of your workflow, or you know, what kind of works for you and your business. Like I said, the tone on tone type things would work really well. Go multi-needle if you have a lot of orders, you're doing hats on a regular basis, the color changes are taking you out from the single needle, and you really want embroidery to kind of fit into a real workflow, because time matters, especially in embroidery, and especially when one shirt could take you anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes. And here's something that kind of nobody really talks about is it's not about how fast the machine stitches per se, but it's more about how little the machine needs you to babysit it. That's what I've learned in my own personal experience. If a multi-needle saves you even 20 minutes per item, that time adds up pretty quickly. Again, especially when you have multiple orders that have to go out. And it starts making embroidery feel less like a chore and makes it feel more scalable. So my honest opinion is that the Poolin EOS E06 is an amazing place to start. But if you're serious about embroidery as a business, I would definitely go with the By Mirror. I will make sure I have them both linked down in the description box. Again, if you have a few extra $100, the Poolin EOS E07 is out as well, and that embroidery bed is a little bit bigger. I don't have one yet, but wink, wink, like I said, keep an eye out for some content coming. But these are just the two that I have personally worked with as of today. And this is my experience and what I've been able to accomplish with these two machines. I want to say I opened up my embroidery business back in September, like officially went right into an embroidery business back in September. And I've already made my money back almost 2 times over now for the cost of this machine, which is $5,300, give or take, depending on, again, if you go pick it up, I think it's less. So I live in Detroit, Michigan. So if I drove to Chicago to pick it up, I think it was like $4,500. Their website has different locations where you can pick up machines if you want to bypass that shipping, of course. Maybe save you a little bit of coin there. For me, it's about a 4-hour drive. So it would be like I wouldn't have to stay the night. I could drive to Chicago, pick it up, drive home all in one day without having to stay overnight. So I would just be spending the money for gas, which is way cheaper than the shipping. So, but that depends on where you live and how close you are to a warehouse as well. So definitely make sure you check that out. If you are interested in the By Mirror 15 needle, they do have the Vision, which is bigger. They have a couple different options as well. So just take a look at their website. Like I said, I will leave both linked down below. I hope this video was helpful. I hope I answered some questions. I hope I gave you some insight on how to make a decision between a single needle or a multi-needle machine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hype, all that good stuff. Until next time. Bye, guys.